Hey everybody, welcome back to another Classics Are Better. I'm Travis, and today we're going to try out some Sweet Patina on my buddy Carl's brand new to him 1985 C20. This thing is pretty rad, so it looks a little bit ratty, which we're going to take care of. But LS swapped, still got the granny 4-speed, and has the awesome cab lights up top. Can't go wrong. Let's dig into this thing. So this is what we are starting with. Pretty much original paint on here, a lot of oxidation, a lot of dullness and scratches, and just a lot of time that has happened to this old Pawpaw truck. But we're going to bring it back. Let's get it in the shop and get to work on it. First step is going to be prepping the truck for everything. So that means getting it cleaned up. We're going to use some of this Sweet Patina So Fresh So Clean sauce on this thing first. Give it a good once over and just kind of get all the particulates, dirt, grime, grease, stuff like that off. And then that way we'll be prepped and primed for our polish. So you guys are familiar with Carl. This is actually his truck, so I'm letting him have the initial attack on it here, and then I'm going to jump in. But yeah, we're going to get this thing cleaned up first, degreased and cleaned really well. And then we'll start attacking it with the polish. Let's do it. All right, guys, so it is time for polish on this thing. We're going to be using the Sweet Patina Century Polish. Essentially, you can use just like a hand microfiber towel and put a little on there, use some moderate pressure, and just kind of do it one little section at a time. Or you can do like us and get an actual polisher out, still use moderate pressure, and go to town on it. So let's get this thing shined up. So he's just doing a little bit at a time. Put a little product on there. Don't push down too hard. Start ripping that oxidation off. You can definitely use a polisher if you have one to make this job quite a bit easier and a whole lot faster. But if you don't have that, or it's not in the budget, you can always just get you a microfiber towel, put a little on there, use some elbow grease, rub it off, and it should shine up pretty good. In fact, I'll do a little sample area real quick just so you guys can see what it looks like just with the good old arm power going on. So even with just a little hand rub spot, you can see what a difference it makes between the old dead paint around it and a little bit of Century polish on there. Not so bad. Take a lot longer this way, but you can get it done. And kind of just go section by section so you can tell what you're doing till you get the shine that you like. And they just advise don't let it dry all the way. Polish it up, get you a nice sheen, and then wipe it down. That shine's really starting to kick in on there. So now that we got the Century polish on this side of the truck, we're going to hit it with some Sweet Patina Happy Ending detail wipe. Give it a good once over with everything, and then we'll pull it out and check out the shine versus how we started. Going on pretty good as Carl gives the truck a happy ending here. Man, it really is starting to pop though. Wow. I'm excited to see how this turns out in the sunlight. Got old Bandit sitting out here too. My 66 Resto mod, if you guys aren't familiar. Check this out. Holy moly. So before and after Sweet Patina Century polish. Amazing. Like that is just blowing my mind. But it doesn't get much more definitive than going down this line, guys. I mean, it is, whoa. Taking a look at it out here in the sunlight, y'all, I mean, it is a night and day difference on this. And we spent maybe 30 minutes tops trying to get this part done. I mean, it was an extremely easy process, but this thing came out amazing. Hit it with some of the happy ending stuff, and I mean, wow, this thing is gonna come back to life. Now that we got this whole thing polished up with the Century polish, we're going to go through it all, wipe it down really good with the happy ending, and pull it back out. And hopefully there'll be enough daylight left to do a good walk around and show you guys how much this thing is shining now. Well, Carl's putting the last little bit of spit shine on this truck. and it turned out awesome. Big kudos to Blake over at Sweet Patina. He said that the Century Polish would take care of us, and he was not joking, y'all. This thing looks amazing. So again, it's an old Pawpaw 1985 C20 with a 5.3 LS in it, an old granny 4-speed. But this truck came out pretty darn good. Let's take a quick walk around so you can see it for yourself. And then admittedly, we didn't do the tailgate because this tailgate's going to go bye-bye. This is not a GMC, and this thing could use a little love. I just can't believe this truck looks so dull and basically orange when it came in. And you can see, I mean, we could have taken a lot longer and done even better, but it came out great. I'm going to go ahead and say that Century Polish gets the very nice rating, as this thing is night and day difference. I've probably said that like 50 times in this video, but it is night and day difference, especially in person. Like, it is wild. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me and Carl while we were working on his old C20 here. I think it looks pretty darn good. Carl, what do you think about it?
I think it turned out great. I mean, for just a real quick, you know, pass with a buffer and that Century Polish. My favorite part is how it doesn't leave all the crusty stuff and all the little rock chips and everything. That's the best part.
Yeah. And just in case, I don't have my mic on right now, but he was saying basically when you use some of the other polishes, when you get some of the chips and scratches and stuff like that, it leaves that kind of soapy white residue type stuff. And the Century Polish is just nice and clean. Like, it looks wet. It's so shiny. It's awesome. But yet it is dry to the touch, that kind of thing. So it is some good polish.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming by, dude.
For sure. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. As always, my friends, get out there, get wrenching when you can, and I'll see y'all next time.